Most people don't fail at side hustles because they are lazy. They fail because they are doing too much, working late nights, skipping rest, trying to turn $0 into $10,000 overnight. And here's the crazy part. That hustle mindset is actually what's keeping you broke. Yes, I said it. Because if your side hustles burns you out, you won't stick with it long enough for you to make real money. Now, here's the good news. You can start a side hustle that makes money without sacrificing your health, your sleep, or your sanity. And later in this video, I'm going to show you the 2-hour rule that separates people who quit from people who quietly build real income on the side. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Let's start with where most people go wrong. They try to do everything all at once, new business idea, new skills, new schedule, even new expectation, and it's very overwhelming. Imagine someone working a 9 to 5, already tired, and now they are trying to build a business for 5 hours every night. That's not a side hustle. That's a fast track to burnout. A side hustle should fit into your life and not take it over. But here's the catch. If you don't structure it right, it will take over. First thing is to start with energy and not time. Here's the truth. It's not about how much time you have, but it's rather about how much energy you have. Some people have 3 free hours, but they are exhausted, and others have 1 hour, but they are focused and consistent. So, guess who wins? Let's say you come from home, you're drained, you scroll through your phone, you feel guilty. Instead, what if you just use 30 to 60 minutes of focused effort? That's enough to write one piece of content, reach out to one client, and even learn one skill. As you know, consistency beats intensity every time, and it always gets better. The next takeaway is the 2-hour rule. You remembered when I mentioned the 2-hour rule, right? Here is it. You have to cap all your side hustles work at 2 hours per day, and that's it. No 5-hour grind session, no all-nighters. Why? Because it forces you to actually focus on what makes money and not busy work, not perfection, but just the result. For example, instead of spending 4 hours designing a perfect logo, you spend 1 hour finding your first paying customer. And money doesn't come from effort, it comes from focused, valuable actions. Thirdly, you have to build income before you build a brand. And that's where most people get it wrong. They try to build a brand before they make money, logo, even websites, some social media aesthetics, but no income. Let me tell you a quick story. There's someone who spent 3 months building a perfect online store. Everything looked amazing, but they made zero sales. Meanwhile, someone started messy, no logo, no website, just simple offers, and they made their first $100 in a week. So focused on earning first before polishing, and that's it. Next takeaway is to protect your main income. Here is something people don't talk about enough, and your job is your first investor. It funds your side hustle, but when people burn out, they start underperforming at work. Now income drops, stress rises, and everything collapses. Think about it. If your side hustle isn't making money yet, your job is what's keeping you stable. So you have to protect your income while you build your escape. Fifth one is small wins is equal to long-term wealth. You don't need a viral moment. You don't need overnight success. You need small, consistent wins. An extra $50, then 100, then 300, and it goes like that. And that's how you build momentum. And here is where it connects to real wealth. If you take a small portion of that side income and save or invest it, you are not just earning more, you are building a future. And side hustles are not just about income, they're about freedom over time. If you want to start a side hustle without burning out, you don't have to try to do everything. Focus on energy, not just time. Use the 2-hour rule. Make money before you chase perfection, and protect your main income. Then build slowly and consistently. And here's one thing you have to remember. You don't need to hustle harder, you need to hustle smarter. And that's it. If you gain something from this, you have to drop a like and comment what you think. And I will see you in the next video.